Sassy! Hey Sag, welcome and welcome back. I'm Amira. This is Monachopsis Soul Healing. This is going to be your weekly reflection. Alright, let's see what you experienced this past week and what lesson you were meant to learn. Okay? I hope everyone's well. Alright, please understand that this message is general and that everyone's trajectory is different, and so the message may not resonate for you in its entirety or in the same way as the words that come out of my mouth. General reading, okay? So just keep that in mind. Personal readings are on sale through the end of the month, although I keep getting a pull that I should extend it. So we'll see. Keep your eyes and ears out. But yeah, you can book one of those on my website if you're interested, okay? 20% off. 20% off. Sassy Sag, please. Show me Sag. I was getting something about abs. I don't know why. Okay, very random message. Maybe you have abs. Maybe you're working on your abs or working on your physical figure, just generally speaking. I don't know why I got that. Okay. Or maybe somebody likes abs. Okay, I don't know. Sagittarius, please. Okay. New moon in Aquarius, open up to change. And first quarter moon in Aquarius, trust the universe. And you have the third eye chakra there. So a lot of Aquarian energy. You could be dealing with an aqua or have that sign significantly aspected in your chart. There's a need to think deeper here, though, Sag, or there was. Think higher. I mean, but that's you. You know, you're no stranger to thinking higher or thinking outside the box, you know, being a rebel like Aqua energy. But I do feel like there's some kind of negative self-talk or something like that. I mean, a fear of embarrassment in some way, which is like human nature. But let's just see what we're talking about here. Yeah. Okay, here you are. First card out, Nine of Wands reversed. The Nine of Wands reverse is someone who no longer has a guard up, giving up on something, no longer fighting for something. But it's somebody who's been trying to prove a point. But this is like, okay, you know what, just forget it. It's not worth it. It's interesting because I wanted to say you're not worth it. Worthy. So somebody feels like someone's not worthy anymore. All right, but the Nine of Wands reversed is someone who's facing their fears. This is somebody who has had a guard up. They're very distrustful. All right. But this is like facing your fears. It is. I'm not afraid anymore, or I'm going to work through my fears. Okay? I mean, your card says open up to change, trust the universe. I feel like there, you know, maybe there was some kind of intuitive nudge here for someone to let their guard down, let someone in, or seize a new opportunity here that's been offered to them. Nine of Wands reverse is PTSD, okay? Typically, this is someone who's been through a lot of trauma, and that's why they have a guard up. That's why they you know, protect themselves the way that they do. That's why they are constantly on edge, you know, not wanting to let their guard down and be embarrassed or be made a fool of or get hurt again, because they've been hurt time and time and time and time again. Okay? But this is like, you know, maybe being caught off guard even. Let's keep going. It's like the reliving a past event. Now, whether that's the actual person or the actual event that's coming back up, or it's another person and another event that reminds someone of their past. That's what's occurring here. The Emperor reverse. The Emperor reversed is control issues. It's someone who's allowed control to get to their head. It's an abuse of power, abuse generally speaking, for sure. We may have daddy issues here, okay, or a father wound, to put it politely. With the Emperor reversed, this is someone who allows power to get to their head. It's extremely selfish in their behavior. Hearing that song, when it all falls down, I'm telling you. Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands, Sag, is a healthy foundation. It's happiness, it's joy, it's marriage, it's a relationship, it's freedom. This is freedom, it's bliss. All right, it's a celebration of some sort. With the Nine of Swords, yeah, there's some kind of trauma here, and I feel like it's someone was urged to face their fears, and I mean maybe there could literally be nightmares here. Nine of Wands reverse, Nine of Swords. There's significant trauma here. You know, the Nine of Swords is an energy of someone who can't think of anything but all the negatives. Forget the positive outcomes that could happen. Forget the positive things from the past. All I can think of or remember is the negative. All I can consider is what could possibly go wrong in this situation. A lot of low vibrational energy here. But I do feel like somebody has an opportunity for freedom, an opportunity for success, for a healthy relationship. All right, maybe there was a need to put a boundary down, let their guard down, seize a new opportunity, and stop fighting for something, or stop trying to prove a point, because someone has been trying to prove a point here. Okay? But that also means that thing, that person, that situation has control over you. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. Yeah, something became too heavy here. I feel like someone let it go. You know, whether that's your past hurts, your past traumas, something's overwhelming, it's too heavy. The Ten of Wands is too much, but it's also the end of that cycle of your spirit being low, of your energy being low. Carrying this heavy load all by yourself, that's too much. It's too heavy. I don't care what anybody says. The Ten of Wands is too heavy. We all have to drop it because we're human beings at the end of the day. And more than that, we are shells, with our spiritual self who needs to be fed. If our spiritual self is not taken care of, then the shell is null and void. And this is your spirit, the wand energy. I feel like there was an opportunity here for stability again in the spiritual space, but someone had to let their guard down, face their fears, face their past traumas, past hurts. Whoever it is, maybe this Emperor energy, again, whether this is a father, a boss, all right, a leader of some sort, or someone who was in a position of power. But I feel like, you know, with the Emperor reversed, that's someone who allows their power to get to their head. You know, whatever this kingdom is, it's all about me. It's not about what you want. It's not about what you need. I'm going to do what I have to do for me. It's not about everyone. Whereas the Emperor in the upright is someone who makes decisions for everyone involved, the best decision for everyone involved. You know, there may be stoicism, but the Emperor in the upright is a leader, and a good leader is not selfish. Let's see what your lesson was. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. I just feel like there's some kind of trigger here. Lesson was the Ace of Wands reversed. You also have the Queen of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Wands reversed is No passion, no excitement, no joy, no enthusiasm in a relationship or situation. It's your wand energy. Again, your life force, your spiritual place. This is where it lies. But this is something going downhill, you know? It is going downhill, dashed expectations, expectations not being met. Ace of Wands reverse, no drive, no energy, very low energy. This isn't what I asked for, all right, which is also this Nine of Swords here. That was your lesson for this past week. I feel like it was necessary, Sag, for you to trust your intuition, but more than that, like trust what your spirit is telling you, what your body is telling you, you know? My spirit just doesn't align with this anymore, or I'm holding myself back by trying to continuously prove this point, or trying to, you know, consistently having this guard up. It's making me weary. It's making me tired. It's dragging me down. All right. Fighting for something or going down this path. Nine of Wands reverse is giving up. It's not worth it. I just don't have it in me anymore, or my spiritual place is telling me not to go this route anymore. And that was your lesson. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. Hopefully something here resonated with you, and I'll see you next week.